This is Air Tiki 921 crew member Lisa Brightwell. As this is a shoeless flight to a barefoot destination, the crew will move through the aisles to collect all remaining footwear for immediate and permanent disposal. Thank you for your cooperation and for listening.
You have arrived at your destination. Welcome to paradise. This is the Tiki Man, and it is time for the show. Sit back and relax. Have some fun with us. Jump in the YouTube chat and be a part of the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We're back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com. Your happy place, baby. Rise and shine. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. Let's get this day started off right, shall we? Here we go.
Now, friends, let me tell you about this cat that I once met. Smooth talker with an export cigarette. I don't believe I ever saw him without a cocktail in his hand. No one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Yeah! Now he strolls through the city like a big old alley cat, with his pinstripe suit and a big bad voodoo hat. I don't believe I ever saw him without a kitten on his hand. And no one swings us on to the big band voodoo band. Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rise and shine, everybody. Another gorgeous, beautiful day is here. The chocolate bar is open for business. I got the beautiful hippie chick right by my side.
Good morning, everybody.
How you doing this morning?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah, glad to be back on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. B-Dog in the house.
Morning.
Morning. Uncle Alex behind the bar. All is right with the world again.
I guess so.
Yeah, we took Labor Day weekend off, had a good time, relaxed, closed out the summer, had a few shots for that,
Yep.
and
Close the pool.
then slept all day Monday.
Pretty much.
Hey, we got a big show for you. We're going to be talking about our new T-shirt company. We're going to talk about Margaritaville Beach Bash. We're going to be talking about East Tennessee Club. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. You ready to rock and roll? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Pinstripe Suit. Hey, Mr. Hidey-Hidey-Ho. Well, I know you got your answers. We all wanna know. Mr. Wingtip Shoes. Hey, Mr. Always on the go. Well, I know you got your answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. We all wanna know. Well, I know you got the answers. Yeah, we all wanna know.
Woo-wee. Good morning, everybody. I always try to pretend like I'm Alan Jacks Bowers when I'm doing that.
By the way, he said good morning.
He did.
From,
Margaritaville.
well, in Anna Marie Island.
Ooh, I didn't even know there was a Margaritaville in Anna Marie Island. That must be the new one.
I guess it is new. So
Yeah.
he said good morning.
Wow.
Good morning, friend.
Well, good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. We are back on Eastern Island time right here at Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay to the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, and to all of our friends in Canada. You know, I did not hear from my producer this morning. She's
I went-
quiet.
I hope everything's okay.
Veronica Crowley, you need to check on your sister. All right.
hope everything's
yeah.
all right.
It's been a long time since I hadn't heard from her. So, anyway, good morning to everybody in Canada, Rockin' Woods Tiki Bar. Our producer Monica, who is normally
Always listening.
always listening, and
She's probably still listening.
Vacuum Cleaner Tom, and of course Tinkerbell, and everybody up in Canada. Good morning to you guys. The BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, which is in the process of moving to PCB, baby. Mm-hmm. That is Michelle Myers, our ambassador of all great things, and Tim Myers, the bodyguard. And they were on their big cruise to Alaska.
I know, right?
Yeah,
How
and just
fun is
having
that? Saw a bunch of their pictures. They were just really beautiful.
And they're going to be featured on the JBL Travel Minute today. So
that's
they're going to
fantastic.
be part of it from the cruise.
Nice.
Awesome.
So we'll get a firsthand look at all the things that they got to experience and did and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. That'll come up at noon today. The Beers and Bones Patio in Harrison Bay, Tennessee, home of our good friends the Goldens, who are down in Helen, Georgia. Oktoberfest down there, hanging out with the Looks and whoever else is down there. That is the man with the golden cornbread. We were just talking this morning, it's getting soup weather.
You betcha.
And I'm like, yeah, we'll have to put in an order for some Golden's cornbread.
That's right. That's right.
That's what Lou said yesterday. She goes, it's kind of a wet, jury day.
Yeah.
And she knows how I am about how it has to be at a certain time of year. And she's like, can I make chili today? I'm like, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, when it's a wet, dreary day
Yep.
and breezy,
Yeah.
it's time for soup.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, actually, the weather is beautiful outside.
It is.
It's fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, you talk about it is, football weather in Tennessee, and of course,
Fall is here.
I got my new shirt on.
Yep. Ain't it cute?
It's Katie May and a flag.
It's Katie May with the Tennessee flag on it.
And, of course, the Vols are 2-0 right now. I think they played East Ridge High School yesterday.
Come on now.
I was in here in the studio working last night, and because it was on the SEC, and YouTube TV does not have the SEC channels. So I was like, well, I'll just pull it up because you can see the live update on your phone with a score. And so I pulled it up on my phone, and it was already like, I don't know, 117-0. I was like, well, never mind. It doesn't sound like much.
Yeah, they played, ETSU yesterday?
Yeah, something like that. East
Yeah.
Tennessee, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, anyway, and of course, the Golden Girl with the good smelling hair.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. So good morning to you guys. The cabin up north, the Brap Shack in Deer Lodge in Old Forge, New York, home away from home for Donna and Bob Cummings. I was chatting with her the other day. I'm like, so are y'all there around the holidays? Well, we are at the holidays, and I was thinking in the back of my mind, I'm like, might be a good place to go for the holidays. We'll just crash their place.
Well, it's
I want to
tiny.
be one of those guys. Hey, we're coming for the holidays.
It's tiny. You want to stay in a tent in the snow?
Well,
Because I can take my tent.
no. All right, scratch that.
Is it? Because
Go plan B or
it's
plan C.
tiny. You know, I don't know if they have places
She
to rent
commented and
nearby.
said, "We got the heat on. It's burr."
Yeah.
I bet it is.
I don't know. I'd be afraid to go up there because once it starts snowing, man, it don't stop.
It don't. It don't.
That's why they go in there. You know, they get a 6 months worth of supplies of, Campbell's tomato soup and some crackers, and they hunker down. But I want to. Holidays, man, is coming quickly, and I'm just like, I just don't have any. I just want to act like it don't even happen and do something else.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
The Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina, the Jinx Creek Retreat, home of Mo and the Mystery Man. And of course, Mo was on her Alaskan cruise the weekend before.
Yeah.
She was on a Trop Rock cruise, I believe.
Yeah, she was with Reggie Sterrett.
Yeah, Reggie Sterrett in the crew.
Yeah.
Donna says, "No tents needed. We have 5 bedrooms and 3 baths."
That's what I thought.
Oh, I thought you were talking about their little the Brap Shack. The Brap Shack.
I don't think that's what they stay in the wintertime. I mean, you got to have a garage or something, put all them snowmobiles and gasoline in, Let's see here. The Treetop Flowers Patio and Tiki Bar located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry, the man who caught the biggest fish in Costa Rica.
I know it.
Yeah.
And we ate it.
And we ate it. We ate that.
We ate that
Like,
thing. It was good.
You gonna eat that corner there? Yeah. So, could you pass the salt, please? Yeah.
Yeah.
You did good, man. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis in Williamsport, Maryland. They're never there. They're on the road. They were actually rolling through Chattanooga this week.
They were.
This weekend, as a matter. Yesterday.
It was Thursday.
Thursday? Okay.
Thursday.
So good morning to you guys. Hope you're doing fabulous. The northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man, his beautiful wife Pat, our picture girl down in Key West, and of course young Alec, all the grandkids and all the conductors, everybody. They got a big show tomorrow. Live show tomorrow. We'll have to pull that up and take a look at it. We got so many things going on right now, it's hard for me to keep up with. But you catch the live broadcast of Ed the Train Man. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man tomorrow. And I'll give you some more details in the show. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West. That, of course, is B-Man and the beautiful Michelle.
That's right.
Yeah, nice for them to be.
The one who got us hooked on the 100.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Michelle, if you're listening.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I think we're in season 3 now.
I think we're in season 3, and it just keeps getting crazier.
It just keeps getting crazier when you think it don't. And
And every single episode leaves you with a cliffhanger.
Well,
and you're like, whoa, I gotta watch the next one. Then I'm like, no, I have to go to bed.
Yeah. Here's what I hate. Here's what I hate about it, right? You're getting down to, you got 7 minutes left in an episode, right? And the bad people are coming through the woods, man. They're going to cut off your head, right?
They are, with the machetes.
And they'll stop and say, I love you.
And I'm like, we ain't got time for this.
I'm like, get in the damn truck. They're coming through the woods.
I'm like, we ain't got time
We ain't got time for that mushy crap. What the hell's wrong with you?
I know. It's so funny. I know. And I'm like, get in the truck. What are you doing?
You know, and how many times can you say I'm trying to save my friends? They've been doing it for years now.
And how many times can you say, what's the other line that they say?
Blood must be blood.
Blood must have blood. And what's the other one that they say that?
I don't know.
May we see each other again?
Yeah,
and
may
again.
we see each other again. Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, would y'all stop whipping on each other and just get in the truck?
Yeah,
let's go.
Come on.
We ain't got time for this.
We ain't got time for all that.
Like, time is ticking.
It's right.
Y'all stay there anymore and give more kisses.
Yeah.
or sentiments, then you're going to get your head chopped off.
I highly recommend you don't watch this series because I'm telling you, it gets in your dreams and everything else.
I know.
All right.
I know. Danny, he started the other night. I have never, and he always goes on an adventure.
Yeah, I always
every
have
night.
wild, crazy dreams.
So, but the other night, I had to wake him up because he was going, in his sleep, he was going, ah, ah. So I woke him up and I said, hey, man, you're having a bad dream. I said, wake up and then go back to sleep and you'll change dreams.
I'm like, they're coming through the woods, get in the truck.
He's like, ah.
But B-Man says, oh, wait until you get further into the 100.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
OMG.
Let me just say.
You always love that for somebody saying, wait for it, it's going to get worse.
Every episode is, I don't think every episode is even more. I'm like, oh my Lord. What in the world have they come up with now? And
Well,
I'm like,
yeah,
Lord.
it's crazy. I mean,
It is crazy.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's called The 100.
the 100.
The 100.
Haven't heard of it.
Yeah, the number
It's on
100. Yeah, the 100.
Netflix.
No, okay.
The 100.
A short version, then we'll continue with the show, right? So
Gotcha.
the Earth is bombed by a nuclear bomb, and then we found out how that happened. In
Don't
the season.
tell it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Don't
anyway.
tell it.
And so all the countries
whole Earth.
have their own space stations, right? They go to the space, and they can't come back to Earth for 100 years. And so they're all living on the space station. There's 12
Yeah,
of them.
'cause
Supposed
the
to have been 13, but there's 12. But anyway,
radiation fallout.
yeah, radiation fallout. So you can't go back to Earth for 100 years. It starts out as they're starting to come back to Earth
I got you.
after 100 years.
Okay.
But they first sent 100 of their people.
Yeah, it's like, listen, we'll be right behind you. Don't worry.
And sure enough, but anyway.
They're
not
like
even
sending their
tell them.
kids, the first one, right? You know, it's like, I never liked her anyway. You know, just
Let me send my kid.
A large group of yellow canaries.
yes.
That's exactly
Y'all
what
just sit
happened.
here and I'll be right back. Send them in.
Oh, but it gets crazy.
All right. We've
It's crazy.
yeah. Anyway,
I know once I said, can we skip the show tonight? Because I have to do some reading.
yeah.
And then I tried to read and I was like, okay, let's just watch the show.
yeah. This is our lives now, right? You know, it's like,
This is our life.
I'm not watching the show tonight. I have to do radio.
Anyway.
All right. The Pond Front Patio in Ottawa, home of B-Dog and Lou in the Legend Studio. And your cameras look great
Thank
the other
you.
night. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I heard it was a focus thing.
Yes, it was a focus thing.
Yeah. They look fantastic. And it's like, when it looks good, it's like, wow, look at that. It's beautiful.
It was it was a setting where, you know, that it will make everything in the forefront nice and clear and blur the background. So
I was telling her.
once I found that, I'm like, we've got to fix that.
I was telling her because I looked at it for a couple of weeks. I was like, how can half the room be blurry and the other half not?
Angles. This is all.
Yeah, it
was just
zooms
an
in
angle.
on something.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So.
Let's see here. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
That is the Rockin' Dave Signs and the rock star Beth Travers, who is down in Texas today. And I believe she was going to be at Julie's Parrot Head Club at some point in time or another. She did mention that to me. The Austin Parrot Head Club.
Awesome.
Let's see here. The Comeback Tiki up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Shelly Forsythe and the crew. Good morning to you guys. Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. Rocking on the back porch to Tiki Man Radio. The Tiki Balcony over in Sweden. Good afternoon to the Swedes. And JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Manford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. This is Tiki Man Radio. I am the Tiki Man. We are streaming live on Cammy's Grammy Live Cam. So make sure you subscribe. Once you subscribe, you can get into the chat and be a part of it. Make sure you hit all the notifications. We got a whole bunch of you watching right now. Please go over and hit that like button. That helps us out tremendously. And let's see here. I had some. Where are they? I got so many things in here now. I can't keep up with. Oh, there it is. Yeah, hit that like button. And That helps us out with our YouTube channel. It doesn't mean anything about money because we don't make no money off of YouTube. I promise you that.
I know,
but it does help our sponsors and our artists and people we feature on our shows.
And it helps the channel grow.
Yeah, and it helps the channel grow. So please do that and tell everybody about it. And, of course, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and where else? Everywhere. We're on 26 different platforms that are out there. You just search Tiki Man Radio, and if they don't have it on the platform you're searching for, let me know, and I'll get it on there. Okay? All right, let's take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors right quick. Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man is streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam. Cammy's Grammy is the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Cammy's Grammy. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for Cammy's Grammy. Cammy's Grammy Live Cam, the official live cam of Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man. Reef rum is made with a sweet and smoky for the wise and the rebel. It's a rum that was created by and for everyone tired of the same old thing. For both the professional bohemians and the actual connoisseurs of good rum. It's for people who want to get out of their comfort zone. Unleash the rebel inside of you with Reef rum. Sweet and smoky for the wise. Reef rum, the official rum of Tiki Man Radio. Tiki Man Radio is proud to have Lake Winnie as its sponsor for Jukebox Saturday and the weekly Almanac with Tiki Jane. Lake Winnipesaukee opened in 1925 and is Chattanooga's oldest amusement park, celebrating its 100th year. Since the park opened, it's expanded enormously, including the Soka Water Park and many other thrilling attractions, with rides and attractions for the entire family. Lake Winnipesaukee is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks of all ages. It's time to get you happy on with Lake Winnie and Tiki Man Radio. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and visit Lake Winnie and get your happy on. It is time to make your plans for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound at Dirty Harry's in Rick's Complex on Duval Street in beautiful Key West, Florida, October 30th through November the 1st. So make your plans. Come down to Key West. Don't forget, this is free to the public. There'll be hot dogs, hamburgers cooked by the Navy. The schedule is booked. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Songwriter Showcase for the full schedule. That's the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound in beautiful Key West, October 30th through November the 1st. You don't want to miss it. You know, one of the coolest things we ever came up with was the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go to a different island every year in the Caribbean. So far, we went to Jamaica, Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Costa Rica. And in 2026, we're going to the Bahamas for the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May 13th through the 20th, 2026. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, because we only travel with people we trust. You know, the whole idea behind this was not to have a trop rock event or even a radio event. We wanted you to have a vacation and escape to paradise, to the places we write about and the songs we play. So if you've never been to an all-inclusive resort or even outside the country, now's your chance to go along and be in a safe environment where everything is taken care of. This year we have a cutoff date of October the 1st to get 25 rooms, which helps us secure the pricing for everybody. So there's no time to wait. Go over to TikiManRadio.com, get signed up today. $100 reserves your room, and you have until February of next year to have it paid for. You got plenty of time to get a passport and start planning that vacation in your piece of paradise. Don't sit in the backyard in your kiddie pool, or go to the lake, or even go to your local beach and sit under one of those umbrellas you have to rent. Come along with us for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, May the 13th through the 20th, 2026 in the Bahamas. Compliments of JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Come along and have some fun with us. The deadline is October the 1st to get signed up, so we can all go have a great time. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's get 25 rooms and have some fun in the Bahamas in 2026. And remember, you should always take the Tiki Man's advice and don't cheat yourself out of a good time. We'll see you in the Bahamas. Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio. Tiki Man Radio is pairing up with Margaritaville Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody. That's right. Fins up, everybody. You think we ain't got a lot going on? We got a lot going on. Okay.
We do.
Back to the Escape to Paradise. I sent B-Man Joe's phone number. I'm like, you said you wanted to go. Get signed up. All right. So
Get signed up, buddy.
yeah, everybody that because listen, my buddy, my pal, my brother from another mother is his memory's slipping a little bit. So you got to remind him of things, okay? And that's what I'm here for, because I love him. All right, I love him. That's why I got to say, hey.
Hey, my memory's slipping a little bit.
Yeah, all of our memories are slipping a little
I
bit.
go in a room and I'm like, what the hell did I come in here for?
Yeah.
Then I walk back and trace my steps, and then I'm like, oh, now I remember. Then I go back to that same room and I'm like, what the hell did I come in here for?
Yeah, I'm at the other end of the house. Your keys are in the freezer.
Yep, I do that a lot too. I'll put things in the freezer or the refrigerator, and then I'm like, where are they? Like my glasses and. It's
I understand.
funny.
Last week I searched the high and low in my house trying to find the TV remote.
Just keep looking at the dog.
Sitting right there.
Oh, here's the funny.
Keep looking at the dog. Did you eat the damn thing? And how long is it going to take before it comes back out?
Right.
TV remotes. Okay, one night I was, back in the summer, I was, getting the room ready for people and whatnot. And I went in, Danny was out in his office, and I went in there, and I asked Danny, I said, why are there two remotes to the TV in the guest room?
Like it's some kind of sin or something,
No, but it was just unusual. I'm like,
Thou shalt have only one.
Yes. Yeah.
but
I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know?
But I'm like, wait a minute, why? So then later, an hour goes by. I go back into our room. I'm looking for our remote to our TV because I'm going to bed and I want to watch my Ancient Aliens, right?
Yeah. No remote.
And I'm like, where's the remote to our? I'm like, oh.
Took it all the way to the other end of the house.
I took it and put it in the other room.
And
I
blame
didn't
me for it.
And I didn't even remember why there was two remotes. Yeah. I'm crazy.
Yeah, there's that.
Totally crazy.
There is that. But anyway, who we got out there today?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me put my glasses back on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to repeat that one, B-Man.
What do you
Oh,
say?
my God.
Tiki Man can read that one for himself.
Sure am enjoying the radio.
Oh, my God. Stop it. Stop. We can't repeat that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
my
repeating
God.
that one.
All right,
right.
let's see here. I'm going to have to hide that comment.
Oh, my gosh, that's funny.
I mean, come on. Everybody knows they don't do live radio every week.
Nope.
All right?
All right. So here we go. We got Graham Andrews and Nicole are saying good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We got Bob Sheely saying good morning from Florida. The
Good-
Trop Rock.
Good morning.
Yeah, the Trop Rock Elvis. Good morning to you, brother. Hey, before we go any further, you guys hit that like button. There's a bunch of you out there. We only got 7 likes.
And then we've got, we've got Edward Contreras and the beautiful Pat and our picture girl. And they're saying, yay, hello, hippie chick.
Good morning.
Good morning. And we got Donna and Bob Cummings out there from saying good morning from Coyote Woods.
Yes, happy Sunday to you.
And we got my buddy Lee, who loves to wear orange as her favorite color. and she's from Canada. She's I got to see her when I went to Verona's house. She is saying hello.
Good morning.
And we got Michelle and Tim Myers. Are they back from? Are you guys back from your cruise, or are you just traveling?
I saw where they were posting pictures of Seattle.
Oh, nice, very nice.
Yes, I think they're on their way back now. Well, she's in there. She can tell us.
And then we got Beth Travers is saying good. Rockstar Beth Travers is saying good morning. Happy Sunday. Mark Bowman.
Good morning.
Good
morning. He said, long time not able to catch your show. What could go wrong now?
It's been a long time since we've heard from Mark. They moved down to South Georgia or whatever, and I guess they don't have internet down there.
I don't know. Something like that. So good morning to you. And good morning to my buddy Mo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mo.
Mo, I hope you caught the fact you were in that video for the promotion.
Yes, you were. And let's see here. Got a few more others to say hello to. We got Chris Bellamy out there. Good morning, sir. And we got your daughter, Julie Carswell out there. And
Good morning. I'm sorry, I'm typing and responding to text messages and everything else.
I can tell.
Yeah, happy Sunday to you.
And then we've got Kevin and Angel Phelps are out there. Good morning, you guys. Ada Longo's out there.
Good morning.
We've got Ed and Felicia Kubiak.
Good morning,
to you guys.
I believe they're going to be down in Key West.
Oh, cool. And Bahama Brad.
Now, where the hell are they at? Are they at Walt Disney World again?
I think they are at Disney World.
Do they live in
again.
Orlando now?
I think they do. I saw Ellie Faye, beautiful picture, and she was they were at Disney World again, and I'm like, what? What? I want to go to why will you take me to Disney World?
No,
I want to go to Disney World.
I have no ambition of buying
All right, fine.
a cup of tea that costs $45.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go with B-Man and Michelle. How about that?
Well, there you go. You know, hey, B-Man, I'll ship the hippie chick your way, and you can you can take care of the girls. Okay, I'll take care of everything.
I want to go to Disney World.
That won't take long to get a text message from that.
He'll be like, no. Anyway,
I thought you loved me, man.
Well, when you make comments like you did, that ends quickly.
That's right. That's right.
He said he deleted it.
I don't know about good morning to Steve Bowles.
Good morning. Good morning.
And let's see. Good morning to Jason Whitler.
Yes, Ed, that's Mark the Parrot Head Bowman from back in the day.
From like 8 years ago.
Yes.
8 years ago.
I think that was prior to B-Dog.
No.
Was he?
I was here before he left. Yeah.
Before he left, yeah. Well, I'm glad you came along when you did.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, she's fading there.
All right.
She's looking for a remote and her car keys.
Over here on the YouTubes, we got Jody Cammy's Grammys is chiming in. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
sweetheart.
morning.
She is all fired up and ready to get down to Key West, and we can't wait to get down there, too. And, Cammy, we need to talk this week, all right, about those koozies, okay? Because, we talked about, and we're going to be making an announcement about our T-shirt company here a little later in the show, but Cammy's can do the koozies.
Yes,
Nice.
Cammy's.
And we just got to figure out how we're going to do that.
Yeah.
And we'll work on that shortly. But give me a call this week sometime.
Very cool. We got the beautiful Sean Crawley out there this morning.
Hello,
morning.
sweetheart. Happy Sunday to you.
Let's see. Marty Nichols out there.
Marty. Hey.
The man, the legend himself. He'll be in Key West.
We got Ann Wehunt's out there this morning.
Ann, hey, come on over today. With the pool's covered up, but we can. It's still beautiful. We can sit out there, on the patio.
Well,
tiki bar.
we did close the pool and there were leaves starting to fall
Yes.
The
in.
leaves are starting to fall.
So-
No, that's serious. That was Friday night. We got out there and
Yeah.
closed it up because Yeah.
Well, the storm was coming.
The storm was coming, and we didn't want any more leaves than we already had.
There you go.
It was a lot we had to clean out of it already.
I was going to mention that Ann, I was chatting with Ann this week. Her uncle is finally going to get here into the studio.
Awesome.
Chuck Chamberlain.
Okay, cool.
He'll be here next week to join us, I believe, next week. Yeah, 14th. Yeah.
That's
very nice.
fantastic.
And that's going to coincide with another announcement that I'm going to be making here in just shortly that he's going to be associated with. So more details to come here later in the show. But glad to have Chuck coming in here, a legend in his own right.
That's
so
fantastic.
He'll be here next Sunday.
All right. Well, good morning to Jeff Coleman, who's out there.
Morning, Jeff.
Good morning.
We got David Goforth, who's out there.
David Goforth.
Yeah.
That's Andy and Brenda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday to you.
We have Sweet Harriet chiming in.
Sweet Harriet.
Now, listen, if Andy and Brenda are out there, or especially Andy.
And we're going to the fish fry.
Well, we are going to the fish fry next Saturday. Family and friends fish fry. But the Turnip Green Festival, okay? Because I got to let Tim Myers know about the Turnip Green Festival. So I got to make sure of the dates and stuff. Because here the last few years, he's been changing the dates on us.
Right.
And, but mainly because of the weather.
We didn't get to do it last year.
You can't sit around, drink beer around a campfire when it's 100 degrees.
That is true.
So
That is true.
I understand it, but
it's true.
we need to pick a day.
Yeah, we're getting a little cooler though now, so
Yeah,
maybe.
it does it though. It does it. And it'll get warm again next week, and it'll do this.
That's
Yes,
It'll
I
heat
know.
up.
Every
We got the Bluegrass Festival coming up.
That's
too.
coming up too, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We have Debbie Hass out there this morning. Good morning,
Hey,
Debbie.
good morning.
Good morning.
The Golden Girls chiming in said Helen was wonderful.
Oh, are you
so
home?
they're back.
If
Oh.
you're home, then that no excuse.
We got to put
you
in
can
our
come over.
we got to put in our order for cornbread because it's soup weather.
Yeah. Danny says he's placing an order for Golden's cornbread.
I mean, Golden is a fantastic master cook when it comes to cooking on the grill.
He is, but
But,
he also does great cornbread.
But his real talent is the cornbread. And I believe we could sell that at Food City if we could just, get him to do it. And it'd be a lot easier on him. He wouldn't have to fire up the grill. This is kind of like B-Man, right? Listen, man, I love your
Tamale.
singing. I think you're very talented, and I think you're a hell of an artist. But your real talent is being a tamale man.
oh my gosh.
All right. We got a shameless plug for Ed the Train Man. He says, we will be at Wells Street Beach with special guests, new music, and all kinds of fun and conversations. Get on board the Peace Train.
Well, there you go. Thank you for that. That saves me from having to go get all the information. Now, just so you know, when these guys are doing something, you can also go over to Tiki Man Radio and TikiManRadio.com and click on the schedule there. And if they send it to me, I will put it on there. Things that they're doing that's associated with Tiki Man Radio.
There you go. And one Emerald Sin Fox is out there.
Oh, it's my granddaughter, Maya.
Yeah, she's
Good
out
morning.
there.
Y'all hit that like button.
Ray the Roadie's out there this morning.
Good morning.
And Nicole Reed.
Oh, there you go. JM Real Estate herself, the
Yeah.
Space
Real
Coast
estate.
Queen.
Let's see. Of course, Z and G are out there. They're chiming in.
D&G. Hello.
And I'm looking for everybody that we haven't mentioned yet. And I think we have mentioned everybody.
Andy says we're going to October 18th,
October 8th.
Back on the
to
third Saturday.
third
October.
Saturday. And I
There we
believe
go.
that is the Tennessee-Alabama football.
Football game.
Yeah.
Yeah. You going to go this year?
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, Tim Myers specifically asked me about that when they were talking about moving down to Panama City, and I said, "Listen, I will get the dates and make sure of it." And told him, "So yeah, he'll have it. I just need to know exactly when." So,
great food, great conversation, a football game.
well, there you go. What could possibly go wrong?
That's right. Especially when you get guns and alcohol involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah.
What happened? We shot Alex 7 times? Well,
Oops.
Oops. Sorry.
Where is Alex? He didn't catch that.
All right, let's get this day started off right with some positive vibes. Listen, I think you know, we need a little churching up today.
Oh,
Yeah, I think we need a little churching up. You know, grab you a cup of coffee, come over and be part of the show. The almanac coming up next.
Everybody that you're running to. How in the world do you think everybody's supposed to respect you? If you don't give a heck about the man with the Bible in his hand, y'all just get out the way and let the gentleman
Hey, it's Harold Booth, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, the only radio station to bring me a bushwhacker on stage so far. Tiki Man, your coastal Americana radio station.
They're drinking on the deck down at Maggie's Margaritas. They're bumper to bumper out at the marina. They've been waiting all spring. It's a summer thing. The sun is getting right and the water's getting warmer. The days are getting longer, them shorts are getting shorter. You won't hear me complain. It's a summer thing. So grab the cerveza and everyone raise them, and let's all give thanks for today. We may not remember June through September, drinking our troubles away. It's a summer thing. This little party cove ain't no Panama City, but the beer's ice cold and our girls are just as pretty, driving us boys insane. It's a summer thing. Well, the moon is coming out, but we're just getting started. We're gonna build us a fire and play some Bob Marley, and we'll all sing. It's a summer thing, yeah. So grab the cerveza and everyone raise on, and let's all give thanks for today. We may not remember June through September, drinking our troubles away. It's a summer thing. For today, we may not remember June through September, drinking our troubles away, but that's okay. It's a summer thing. It's a summer thing. Here's to you, here's to me, may we never disagree. Let's raise a glass to days gone by. Here's to life. Here's to life.
Hey everybody, this is Alan Jax Powers, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station.
Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band, and he'll toot his flute for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer such a lovely day. Just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Once I get you up there where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide starry-eyed. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angels cheer, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. You just say the words and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. It's perfect for a flying honeymoon, they say. Come fly with me, let's fly, let's fly. Pack up, let's fly away.
Chris Bellamy is always playing music, and now you can follow his schedule on TikiManRadio.com. Here's his September schedule. Every Wednesday in September from 5 to 9, it's Chris Bellamy and the Key West Rambler. It's Jimmy Buffett night. This is where the band comes together and really puts on a show. September the 12th from 1 to 4 p.m., Friday night, Chris Bellamy is going to be at the Tiki Bar and Grill in Sebastian, Florida. This is an opportunity to listen to Chris Bellamy by himself. He's also going to do some solo gigs at On the Edge in Fort Pierce, Florida, September the 14th and the 28th from 3 to 6 p.m. Make sure you visit TikiManRadio.com and check out Chris Bellamy's schedule every week and go have some fun by the water with some great music.
Hello, everyone. This is Tiki Jane, and it is time for this week's Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on. Since opening in 1925, Lake Winnie has expanded enormously, including the water park and many other thrilling attractions. With rides and attractions for the entire family, Lake Winnie is recognized as one of America's top 10 family amusement parks for all ages. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. Lake Winnie is also the sponsor for Jukebox Saturday mornings, where we take you back in time with that old beach music every Saturday. And now for this week's Almanac. On this day in 1996, American rapper and actor Tupac Shakur, one of the leading names in 1990s gangsta rap, was shot in Las Vegas. He died 6 days later. ESPN, a cable network dedicated to sports, debuted on American television on this day in 1979. The Younger Brothers, a group of American outlaws who were often allied with Jesse James, were captured following an unsuccessful bank robbery in 1876. Folk painter Grandma Moses, who was internationally popular for her naive documentation of rural life in the United States, was born on this day in Greenwich, New York in 1860. Grandma Moses was also the inspiration behind singer-songwriter Danny Hoy's song, Better Late Than Never, a Tiki Man favorite. And now for some Tiki Man radio history. There are many memories and accomplishments over Tiki Man Radio's 10-plus years of radio. Here is just one. In 2020, right before the world shut down, Chris Bellamy traveled to Harrison Bay for a live broadcast and house concert at the Chocolate Bar. There were many friends in attendance, and the house concert was broadcasted all over the world on Tiki Man Radio. The next day at the annual Daytona 500 party, Chris's long friend who lives in Chattanooga won the winnings from the party. Chris and the Tiki Man talk weekly and have become great friends. That's your weekly Tiki Man Radio Almanac, brought to you by Lake Winnie, Chattanooga's oldest amusement park. It's time to get your happy on with Lake Winnie. I am Tiki Jane. See you on the radio.
That's right. Man, 1979 ESPN.
Wow.
I bet you didn't even know that.
I didn't.
I didn't either.
Wow.
I did not know that ESPN had been around for that long.
That's crazy, isn't it?
But you know, in '79, we didn't have cable TV. I mean, there was cable TV, but we didn't have cable TV. We had the 3 channels. Or, okay, maybe 5.
Well, no.
You know, yeah, you had like 45, 3, 9, 3, 9, 12, 45, and what else was there?
Depending upon how clear the day was, what the antenna picked up.
Yeah, exactly. So we didn't have cable
Well, yeah,
TV.
you got to switch over to UHF, you know, and turn it in there, just get it just right.
That was a luxury. So
know,
that's why I didn't know.
My dad hollered at me, turn it a little bit to the left.
I had no idea.
Out there in the storm, you know, holding a big metal pole to the sky, lightning everywhere. Nobody cared. Nobody cared about that.
I knew if I went to my grandparents though, I'd get that satellite thing, and I'd start dialing the satellite, and I could get stuff.
Yeah. Well, there you go. But yeah, you know, and not long ago, we finally got cable at the Turnip Green Festival.
Yeah.
How about that?
We used to try to watch the ball game with rabbit ears, you know.
Did you really?
Yes.
Well, see, I'm not allowed at the
Yeah, and I
Turnip Green
can't tell you all the
Festival,
details. It's still a secret, but that's one of them.
You know, because I'm a girl.
Yeah, well, there's that. Yeah, girls aren't allowed at the Turnip Green Festival.
Yeah.
I don't even let Katie May go.
No, I know, that's ridiculous. She loves to run around
It's a
up
code,
there.
man. In a world that's gone to hell, you got to stick to your code.
Whatever.
Let's see here. Yeah, Chris Bellamy's schedule. You can go to TikiManRadio.com and check his schedule out every week. I got to tell you, I spent a lot of time working on that yesterday. And nothing makes me happier than to spend all morning getting it all perfect and everything and all that stuff. And then he calls and says, hey, man,
Those were last year's.
that's the wrong time frames. I took the picture of the calendar, but I wrote those over a year ago.
That was last year's.
I'm like,
Dadgummit.
I'm like, well, here, let's fix it right now. So I fixed it.
I know it.
A lot of work goes into these videos and stuff, man.
So Uncle Alex says he's going to be safe from getting shot at Turnip Green Festival because he's going to be in Florida.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he usually goes to Florida this time of year. He'll work his way down to Key West, and we'll see him in Key West. And there was something. Oh, I played a little Frank Sinatra for Brenda. You know, she's in a previous lifetime we were married. You know, so I had to.
I got you.
That's kind of a
It's an inside joke.
It's an inside joke. So, happy Sunday, Brenda. That's a little Frank Sinatra for you. And it coincided with that Key West airport video. I thought that was perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, everybody over here in the chat, they're all excited and arguing back and forth because today is opening day for the NFL.
Yes. And let me see here. Let me get to...
I forgot our northern friends. They love the NFL, and we don't even watch it.
And,
it's like, what?
Well, everybody's supporting their teams, and Ed the Train Man said, I'm still celebrating the 1985 Super Bowl shuffle.
Well, you got to
I remember that.
You got to support your team and
I actually watched that game, man.
sport your new gear.
It's all about college football down here in the South.
Yeah.
There you go. It is about college football. And yesterday, Tennessee won, but I think they played Easter Ridge High School.
No, they did not.
The score was like 174-14 or something. They did let them score.
I couldn't believe they gave up 17 points.
17
They
points?
gave up a whole 17 points.
Yeah. So now, I don't know what the hell's going on down in Alabama. But
well, they finally found somebody to beat up on yesterday. So.
Well,
I saw a thing.
Listen, my people. Let me tell you, my people. I don't know what to think about it. I'm not even watching it this year.
I love that meme.
What kind of fan does that make you? And you're not even going to watch it.
I'm like, you know how long we had to suffer being a Tennessee fan?
You know how long
The only thing is now Roll Tide means they rolled over.
Yeah. Bands have come along and retired since we've been able to enjoy it.
Back when I was a kid, Mama was Alabama and Daddy was Tennessee, and so there was a time when Alabama,
that sounds like a good
after
song.
Bear Bryant, when Alabama was just on the, poop, it just pooped, just nothing, and Tennessee was on top, and I think that was when Coach Johnny Major.
Yeah, that was in the last century.
Back in the 1900s.
Yeah, it was back in the 1900s.
And then we got. So years passed, and we were on the bottom. So I know.
Well,
but then we were on the bottom. So, but then we got this grand coach, Nick Saban, and he was amazing. And we were on top for years. And now it's like a huge letdown.
Yeah, and now you got to quit. Right? I'm just telling you right now, that's not how it works.
I'm a fan, but I can't watch it right now. It's terrible.
I think Alabama sucks when they were good or bad. Okay, so I mean, I don't have a problem saying that. So you got to pick a side.
But I am enjoying watching him on College Game Day every week now.
Yeah. Well, I love that meme that's out there of Forrest Gump, right? It says, and just like that, everybody quit saying Roll Tide.
Tis true. It's hard to be an Alabama fan after Nick Saban.
I don't want to.
After Bear Bryant.
I wish my brother Sam was still alive because I could have so much fun with this. I could have so much fun with it. But anyway, they're off to a rough start. Let's just put it that way. But what did you expect? What you expect was going to happen? He's just going to come in and everything's just going to remain the same? I mean, all the players left?
Well, I didn't expect that, but I didn't expect to be so bad.
As an Ohio State fan, I can thank you for your quarterback.
Yeah. Nick Saban brings everybody together and says, listen, he says, I just want y'all to know I'm going to retire at the end of the season. And they immediately pick up their phone, please transfer me to another place. Yep. They all left. So it is what it is. If you want to blame anybody, blame Nick Saban.
Well, I'm sad that he left. But, people have to retire at some point. But look, Rick the Stick chimed in the chat now.
Hey, Rick.
To Rick the
He was
Stick.
all excited as the Eagles beat the Cowboys.
Yes, the Eagles beat the Cowboys. Now, Cammie, I saw Cammie talking about something in there. Mm-hmm. She's a Bear fan, isn't she?
Let me see.
I'm going to say.
I think so.
Let me go back here.
You and every other Bear fan, Cammie's great. Well, maybe she's not.
Ed the Train Man's a Bear fan.
Okay. All right.
He's a Chicago Bear fan.
Isn't she around St. Louis
I'm
area?
just trying to see if she's awake
game.
and listening.
I remember my dad actually got us. That was the Super Bowl in '85, and I think my dad got us, me and my younger brother. We got Chicago Bear T-shirts that year for.
No, Packers fan. She said
Packers.
Yeah.
She's a Packers.
Yeah, sorry.
Gotcha.
So I know that Pat is a cheesehead.
She is a cheesehead. I've seen her.
Cheesehead. Yeah, she's a Packer.
Well, the main thing is this. All right, we got something. Now we got something to
talk about.
Yeah, now we got something to really fight about.
Yeah,
it's college football, and so today is the first day of
the NFL.
See, I don't really follow pro that much. I mean, I look forward to college every year.
We'll have to rely on our northern friends to
I
keep
love
us
the Super Bowl.
Updated. Keep us updated on what's going on in the NFL.
Yeah. So anyway, and I think we missed somewhere in there. I thought I saw it fly by.
What was it?
Nicole Reed's mom. I believe it's her birthday.
Yes, it is her birthday.
Okay.
Oh, yes, and Uncle Alex might kill me for saying this, but Alex was saying how beautiful she is, that he met her.
Nicole?
No, he met Nicole's mom.
Oh, well.
Alex did, and how beautiful she was. She only said that she was 70-something, but only looks like she's 54.
Nicole, you need to keep your mama away from Uncle Alex. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a dirty old man, and you don't need that in your life. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Hide your mama.
Hide your mama.
All of you, hide your mamas.
How'd your mama?
Let's see here. So we got to do the happy birthday for Nicole Reed's mama.
Yeah.
The Golden Girl doing her happy birthday dance.
Cammie set me straight. She says, I live in KC, but I am not a Chiefs fan.
Well, okay, fine. Thank you for clearing that up.
That's right.
Yeah. No. But, yeah, I'm just glad football season is here. And
Yes.
That's why we have the Turnip Green Festival and this time of year, because it's in October, third week in October, I believe he said. And that's right before we go to Key West. Last year he pushed it back a week, and we missed it because we were in Key West.
And the way things are going, the game looks like it's going to be ugly.
Of course, they didn't come to the summer party, right? And I swore I was going to do this, right? I swore that, when he called me about Turnip Green Festival, I'm going to be like, damn it, we've all got together and booked a boat that we're all going up the river, and we just can't get out of it.
You can't do that to your brother. It's not his fault.
It is his fault.
No, it's Brenda's fault. Brenda booked the cruise.
I'm sitting here right now being proactive, inviting people to the Turnip Green Festival, being proactive, talking about it all year long because I know when it is, right? Same thing with the summer party. I've been doing it for 18 years.
Well, I'm not really putting it on Brenda either, but she probably just didn't realize when she booked it.
That's how it is.
That's how it is.
Out of the loop, as my dad used to say. She is beautiful. Inside and out, thank you.
And I think she's safe with Uncle.
Safe with Uncle. I'm just going to tell y'all need to all hide your mamas, okay? That's all there is to it. So.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's see here. We talked about the Almanac there with Chris Bellamy coming and doing that house concert. That coincided with Valentine's Day weekend. Mm-hmm. And him and Janet came up. We cooked some really big steaks out on the grill and set up a table here in the chocolate bar. And had a good Valentine's Day with those guys, and then had a great concert. And it was also for Daytona 500 weekend.
Yeah.
What? Who you
Chris.
You looking for your car keys?
No, Chris Bellamy has texted me. He said, do you have a minute to do a fun 1 or 2 minute call during the show?
Let's see here. I can do it at 11:30.
11:30, buddy.
11:30, and I will send you the link. You have to do it on your phone. It's a video. It's not a call. I can't do a call, but it.
He'll send you the link for the video on your.
We'll try that
on your phone.
I always love doing these on the fly. What could
possibly go wrong there, right?
Possibly go wrong.
That's right. So
yeah,
Ed the Trainman wants to know when the Tiki Bar pool starts because he says he needs to buy some squares.
No.
I think he should be in on the thing this year.
No, hell no.
I think he should just come here for the Super Bowl.
Well, maybe we should. I mean, because, the last Daytona 500, everything went to hell, man.
That's right. Maybe we should.
Pick your number. I ain't doing it! Okay, fine.
Okay.
All right. We'll see if we can get Chris Bellamy on to pop in there and, there's a little bit of a trick to doing this. So I got and doing it on the fly here is can be a little challenging. So we'll see. But right now, we got to take care of our 11 o'clock sponsor. Cammie's Grammy is the official live cam for Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man on Tiki Man Radio and our official sign company of Tiki Man Radio. And now you can visit her brand new website at cammiesgrammy.com. I know it can be difficult to spell, but that's Cammie's with an S. CAMYS. Grammy. GRAMMY. cammiesgrammy.com. If you're looking for a special sign for your event, your tiki bar, or just your backyard, or maybe you just want a flamingo in your backyard, reach out to Cammie's Grammy. If you're coming to Key West this year, make sure you come by and say hi to Cammie herself. She'll be set up and sponsoring the Saturday lineup, November the 1st, 2025, at the Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. Cammie's Grammy, the official sign company of Tiki Man Radio.
If you're thinking of investing in commercial property in Florida or moving your business to Florida, check out the Space Coast. The Space Coast is home to globally recognized companies in aviation, aerospace, electronics, and communications. At JM Real Estate, we have seen the Space Coast grow and develop. We know what is happening and know this is an exciting time for our area. The time is now for you to explore the Space Coast of Florida and start investing. Contact JM Real Estate and launch your commercial real estate investment on the Space Coast. Call us at 321-242-2882 or visit jmrealestate.com to learn more.
Alan Jacks Bowers in Mudcut South Studio is now Alan Jacks Bowers and MFG Records, all together under one roof. Jacks has worked with the best in the business all over the world, and if you're looking to take your music to the next level, you need to reach out to Jacks today. MFG Records, which is music for grown-up, and Alan Jacks Bowers, together at last. Reach out to Jacks today at alanjacksbowers.com and take your music to the next level. Are you looking to get away to your secret paradise? Are you looking to come to Chattanooga? You've heard me talk about the beautiful city that I grew up in and the surrounding area here in Harrison Bay. Well, Golden's Alluring Getaway is your secret hideaway. Just a mile and a half from the Tiki Bar, and our good friends the Goldens will take good care of you. It's safe, it's secure, and it's Tiki Man approved. When you use the code word Tiki Man, you get 20% off. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the link for Golden's Alluring Getaway and schedule your secret getaway right here in Harrison Bay. That's Golden's Alluring Getaway. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Dorothy looked down at Toto and said, "Sorry, little buddy, it's a hell of a mess. We got flying monkeys, witches on brooms, and our only escape are some stupid red shoes. But as bad as it is, at the end of the day, there's a bright spot, 'cause we can always say, at least we ain't in Kansas, dodging tornadoes. At least we ain't in Kansas, watching the tumbleweed roll. Looking around, you would think we were cursed, but as bad as it is, it could be worse. So I think we'll stay right here and take our chances. At least we ain't in Kansas. His buddy looked over with fear in his eyes as bombs rained down from the Korean sky. Hidden in a foxhole dug in the ground, he looked at his friend and said, "Here's what I found. There's no guarantee for tomorrow, my friend, but here's a bright spot if this is the end. At least we ain't in Kansas, dodging tornadoes. At least we ain't in Kansas, watching the tumbleweeds roll. Looking around, you would think we were cursed, but as bad as it is, it could be worse. So I think we'll stay right here and take our chances. At least we ain't in Kansas, says there's a big storm coming, everybody should leave. The highways are jammed with folks heading north, but I think we'll just sit right here on the porch and watch that big old storm roll in. And if it all goes to hell, I'll say it again. At least we ain't in Kansas, where it's 40 below. At least we ain't in Kansas, watching the tumbleweeds roll. Looking around, you would think we were cursed, but as bad as it is, it could be worse. So I think we'll stay right here and take our chances. At least we ain't in Kansas. At least we ain't in Kansas. At least we ain't in Kansas. At least we ain't in Kansas.
Hey, this is Marty Nickel, and you're listening to Tiki Man Radio, where it's always tiki time. Tiki time.
My time to find my way there again. Help me to bring back all the happiness. Help me to bring back all the joy we had when we bring back all the happiness we began. It's hard to decide what we left behind. If I could read your mind, I'd try to make it right. Help me to bring back all the happiness. Help me to bring back all the joy. Heaven, we bring back all the happiness where we began. Bring back the feeling. Come on and bring it back now. Bring back the feeling. Come on and bring it back now. Bring it back. Oh, bring it back. Come on and bring it back now. Come on and bring it back now. I swallowed my pride, and I made it through the pain. There's something deep inside that makes me want to say, help me to bring back all the happiness. Help me to bring back all the joy. Heaven, we bring back all the happiness where we began. Come on, help me to bring back all the happiness. Help me to bring back all the joy. Heaven, we bring back all the happiness. Bring back all the happiness. Bring back all the joy we had. Just like Billy Stewart said. Jump, jump, jump. Help me to bring back
Hey there, Tiki Man Radio listeners. This is Dave McKinney, right here on Tiki Man Radio.
Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station.
Live by the sun, love by the moon. I've counted all the days of summer, they'll come and go too soon. 92 days to be exact, and once they're gone you can't get them back. So I've been collecting freckles on the bridge of my nose. I've got the seaside shimmer from my head to my toes. I'm craving jalapeno poppers on the tip of my tongue. I'll savor every inch of summer before the summer is done. Warmed by the sun, cooled by the waves. Starlit, sleepy summers burn quick and fade away. 92 days to be exact, and once they're gone you can't get them back. So I've been collecting freckles on the bridge of my nose. I've got that seaside shimmer from my head to my toes. I'm craving jalapeno poppers on the tip of my tongue. I'll savor every inch of summer before the summer is done. Rose-colored glasses, sunlight on your face. Walking around collecting freckles, watching the waves. Tequila sunset, a dashboard hula girl. The world is your oyster. The memories are the pearls. I've been collecting freckles on the bridge of my nose. I've got that seaside shimmer from my head to my toes. I'm craving jalapeno poppers on the tip of my tongue. I'll savor every inch of summer before the summer is done.
That's brand new by Robin Tricker,
I love that song.
Collecting Freckles.
Freckles, yeah, I love it.
And that's more her style.
I know, I love it.
I have to say this, okay?
Yeah, I have to agree with you.
You know, I think she has a style all of her own,
Yes.
and I think she needs to stick with that. That's what she's uniquely different, and I think her bubbly, the way she does her music,
Yeah, I
is what
love
she
it.
needs to stick to. All right.
Oh, excuse me for yawning.
Has Chris Bellamy put quarters in the machine? And
Yeah.
all right, let's see if we
Let's
can.
see if he's in there yet.
Yeah. All right. He didn't get the message about turning his phone sideways.
Oh, let me tell him. Turn your phone sideways.
We'll see. Let me see if I can. Oh, look at there! It did it.
How about that?
It did
If you
it?
wanted to do it, it wouldn't do it. And but let me see here. Let me get in here and let's see here. All right, man. Can you hear us?
I can.
There he is.
Hey.
Yeah. See if you can turn your phone sideways. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go. And
Now we can see you better.
yeah, it wouldn't let me add another camera, so there's that thing that you got to work with.
Yeah, I ran into
Oh, I
that.
know.
Let me.
It's always something.
It always tells you extra camera can't be added. So
Yeah,
anyway.
I ran into that.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen, point the phone down so I can see that damn necklace that Janet got you. That Atosha coin.
Right here.
Golly, look at that
massive,
thing.
dude.
That's a pretty big medallion right there.
He's been showing that off. He's going down to the bus station, the Greyhound bus station, and just showing people. Look what my hot girlfriend got me. Yeah,
Yeah,
We can't-
man.
We can't see
We
it.
can't see it.
yeah.
Hang on. I'll take it off. And
Oh yeah, I'm sure you will. Yeah. There we go. And then push the phone back because right now we need to trim your nose hairs.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, that is
That is a beautiful one. Look,
it.
now bring it over to the other side a little bit.
no,
other way, the other way, other
To the
way.
right. There you
There
go, right
you
there.
go.
Everything on camera is opposite than what you think
There
it is.
you go.
That is beautiful.
You could hypnose somebody with that thing.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
hypnotized with it right now. I'm like, I just need to sell everything I got and buy one, I guess. So,
That's
I saw a
amazing.
gentleman, day before yesterday, he had a 4.
oh,
This is an 8, a true whole piece.
yeah.
Wow.
When somebody says, I mean, the Spanish used to pay their soldiers in pieces of 8.
Yeah.
And it took 8 pieces to make one of these.
Wow.
Wow.
And then the chain, I don't know how well you can see the chain, but the chain,
Oh, you can't miss it, buddy.
Yeah. The chain looks like something you'd anchor a boat down with.
I'm a big guy. I didn't want to look weird.
That's beautiful, man.
Silver, and they take an 1/8 or a 1/4 inch off of the silver bar
Mm-hmm.
that come off the Atosha, and they document that. Then they melt the silver down and make replica coins, and then the jewelers use the rest for stuff like this with a chain, and it's got a really cool. I doubt you can see it, but it right here. I don't know. You might not be able to see that, but that says
I can't see that. What does it say?
Atosha.
Oh, wow. So that's an Atosha
Yes.
chain as well.
That's awesome.
Now you're just showing off, man. Now you're just showing off.
It's a lifetime achievement.
Yeah, I agree.
That's really cool.
People ask me all the time, like, man, what do you want me to get you for your birthday? And I'm like, an Atosha coin. They're like, well, I ain't ever asking you again.
B-Man just commented in the chat. He said, you have a Florida Keys dog tag now.
Oh.
That's right.
That is exactly what they are. There was a lot. We have a Janet and I have a good friend named Scott Ruse, who was the photographer in Key West. He owned a whole city block there from Southern and Duval over to about Catherine. And he finally, in 1996, he thought it was getting crowded, so he moved. And he was in the photography business. There had 2 stores. He documented all of Mel's findings because the IRS and the Florida government and everybody else was down there wanting their share.
Ooh.
After Mel spent gazillions of dollars. And it all wound up in federal court, and the federal court ruled it was Mel Fisher stuff.
Yeah.
$400 million.
Yeah, absolutely.
it was a heavy duty price. He lost Derek. Derek is the one that found the Etosha.
Yeah.
He broke off from the fleet and went. He had found a documentary in Spain in the dark archives there that mentioned a second hurricane that blew the aft section of the Etosha off the sandbar back to the east.
Hmm.
And it wasn't very far. It was like a couple of miles. And the trail that Mel and everybody on, John Brandon, I've been very, very fortunate to meet what is left of what was called the Golden Crew.
Hmm.
The Golden Crew were people that stayed with Mel after he was broke.
Yeah.
And they said, well, if you can get some diesel and some rice and beans, we'll keep looking. We can catch fish and what have you, and we'll stay with you. We'll find a thing. We know we're on it.
Yeah.
And that's how it all got. It was the trail they were on was running southwest, and it was petering out. And that's when Derek moved away and started looking at it. And it won't 2 or 3 days went by. He found that big gold chain. You've seen that picture?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And that's how all that went down. And there's a lot more to it, but it's a hell of a story. And I played for Carl Fismer. He was a big part of this. When Carl passed away a while back, so I played his Celebration of Life there at On the Edge, and it was everybody who's still alive was there.
Wow. And
they all got gold rings with Golden Crew initials inside the ring. I was playing that big tiki bar show with the dancers Wednesday night, and John Brandon showed up, and I told him Janet had got me one, and he said, well, why didn't you wear it? I said, well, the night's kind of rough and tumble. We're partying pretty hard, so I didn't want to damn thing.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful, man, and I love the whole history of Mel Fisher, and I people give me crap because I watched the Curse of Oak Island, and
yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I watch it too because I'm fat. They actually went down to Mel Fisher, went out with him at one time during the show. But, it's true. They dig up a lot of wood, okay? There's a lot of wood. You dig deep enough in the ground, you're going to find wood. But every once in a while, they'll find a coin that was a piece of a barter, right? And that's kind of what you were talking about. They'd take a coin and they would cut it, and that would be pieces of something they would barter with. Yep.
I met Mel Venn, who is Mel's grandson.
Hmm.
He's here in Sebastian. There's the plate fleet was 100 years after the Etosha sank, and it's off of Sebastian. It's pretty much from Jensen Beach to Port Canaveral, and it's just scattered everywhere. There's all kinds of items, pottery, plates, forks. But there was a good amount of silver as well.
Yeah.
But that was 100 years later, but it's a lot. That's one reason I like it here. I mean, North Carolina has a ton of maritime history as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's never been a big find like this in North Carolina. But I'm sure it's there.
Yeah, there was a lot of pirates off the coast of North Carolina for sure.
Yeah. But here, it's calm. One thing, the water's a lot calmer here. It's rough as hell off the Carolina coast half the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a interesting bunch down here.
Yeah, I hear that. Well, I was playing your schedule early in the show, and I put together a video of all of it and played it on the show. And I got to tell you, man, you're busier than most people think you are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am busy as I want to be, and sometimes busier. You know, to iterate that, I hadn't put a boat in the water. Well, Janet and I went out a couple of weeks when we had a little.
Yeah. Yeah, she bought you this nice Satoshi coin, and then you tried to kill her on the boat. That's what I got out of that. You know, I was like, "What the hell?"
it was impromptu.
Yeah. And I remember he says, "Hey, we're gonna." At the time, we had a hurricane out there somewhere, you know, and I even mentioned to him like, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a good idea to get on that boat today. There's a hurricane out there. Oh, that thing's too far away. Don't worry about it. Next thing I know, they're in the ER.
But it was calm. The water was slick, but I just was. If I ran the boat normally like I do to jump up on plane and go, none of this would have happened. But I didn't want to jolt her because she's got some arthritis going on, and eased it over, and that's. When you're trying to, you know, no good deed goes unpunished.
That's right. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was but other than that, I ain't put a boat in the water 6 months.
Wow. Well, and I can tell you why, because he's been playing. We went through a stretch there in July and August where he's damn near playing every night.
Yep. I was.
Sometimes twice a day.
Yeah. Twice on Saturday and Sunday, and every night except Mondays. That was my lobster Bloody Mary day.
Yeah. So what's going on? You wanted to jump on here. You got some kind of special announcement? You open for Rolling Stones or anything like that?
No, not as late. I have. It's we got things in the work. You know, I'm gonna figure out how to. I'm gonna do another album. I'd love to figure out how to make some money off of it. We'll just have to. You and I'll have to talk about that later.
Yeah.
We've got some planning time, but I've got a studio set up here. We're home here now. I think we have 2 more boxes out after 2.5 years. 2 more boxes to still unpack. but we're good, and I can record here and all is well. So, and I've written a ton of songs. You know, when Jimmy died, it just broke my heart, and then I lost Flip Pallet about 10 days ago, who was just the head honcho with Walker's Cake Chronicles that ran for 13 years, and I did a lot of music for Flip, and then Sea Line Productions was the name of the company, and he was 82 and got something happened and died suddenly. He was in good health, but it just sucks losing your friends. I get it when old people tell me, and I'm 69 now.
Yeah.
You know, I get it when people tell me it's a double-edged sword living late in life because you have to endure the loss of your friends.
Yeah. Well, you know, I remember talking to my mom. You know, she passed away this year, and I remember talking to her a year or so ago, and you know, I was trying to make her feel better, right? I'm like, she's like, you know, I'm just so old now, and I'm like, well, look at it on the other side. You've outlived all your ex-husbands and all that stuff. I mean, it's all good, you know. I was trying to make her feel better, but I get it. You know, when all your brothers and sisters and everything else is, you know, that all happens to you. I mean, the world gets smaller.
Yes, sir, it does. You know, I've been reading Buffett's book, Salty Piece of Land.
Mm-hmm.
And that has amazing, it's just so bizarre and timing wise. It's like it was meant for me to wait 20 years to read that book, because there's a fly fishing, a place called Lost Boys fly fishing resort that the character with the horse named Mr. Mark Twain, he winds up being a fishing guide there, and then there's Jimmy's was very crafty about working a title of his song into a verse or a chapter, you know, I don't know, I miss the guy, you know, being on the planet, and of course Flip was my friend, lived up in Mims. It's just so I'm reading the book, And I recommend this book if all you guys out there listening have not read it. I've read a lot of Jimmy's stuff, but this Salty Piece of Land has sat on my bookshelf for close to 20 years, and it's a real good read.
Yeah.
I surely advise it. It's got a lot of parallels in a lot of people's lives right now.
So what you guys doing today?
Well, we're probably going to ride out to Willie's and meet Brian Herndon and the rest of my outlaw outboaters and our airboaters and drink some beer and eat some wings and tell lies and stories.
Well, sounds like a perfect day, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just make sure we got a good life jacket on Janet if she goes along. I can't let nothing happen to her, you know.
I think we're going on the water today. I think we're just going to stay on the ground. We'll see about that. The airboat is ready, so, you know.
I'm trying to.
All risky stuff we've done. Me and her have done some things, brother. And she's never had a scratch on her until the other day. Like, dang it, honey, I'm so sorry. But she didn't break nothing and everything. She got skin up a little bit. She stayed in the boat. And she's little, you know.
Yeah.
Hard to get that momentum going, and all of a sudden, boom, bam, there you are.
Right.
She's Janice. We figured out a long time ago Janet's a lot tougher than I am.
Well, she's got to be tough to hang with you. I know that. So, you know. I've been sending everybody over to TikiManRadio.com to look at your schedule. We'll be posting everything out there, and got a lot of gigs coming up at On the Edge, and you got the Chris Bellamy and the Key West Ramblers on Wednesday night for the next 17 years or something like that, right? Every Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's a good band. Those people are way more talented than I am. They're really, really good at what they do.
Well, you're pretty good.
One more quick footnote.
Yep.
My a lifetime friend, Gunky McMahon. There was 5 of them, Vietnam vets. They were airboaters. That's where I picked all this up at.
Mm-hmm.
And I have one of his boats. Him and Johnny Schneider built a boat, and they called it the Dukes of Key Largo after my song. The Dukes of Key Largo on that album I did with Down in the Keys with Key Players.
Yeah.
It's on that album. So Gunky said, you got to be tough if you're going to be stupid.
Words to live by. Yeah, that's right. Well, listen, we love you guys. We're going to let you fly. We got to get back to the show, but always good to see you. I wish you were coming up here in October because it's been a year now, the Turnip Green Festival that I keep telling you to come up here and bring the guitar, where we sit around the campfire, eat deer meat, and and watch football is coming up the third week in October. So I'd love to have you up here sometime, but you'll probably be playing Carnegie Hall or something that weekend.
You never know. Send me the date.
I'll do it. All right. Bye, Janet. We love you guys, and Chris Bellamy, everybody. That's a true troubadour there, and it's always nice that we get a chance to. Let me get your microphones back on here.
Yeah, he is.
Let me see if I can go back down here and get onto the regular camera there. So I'm pretty happy that all worked out pretty well.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
Not too bad, Betty.
It's one of those things, like, hey, can you do this? I'm like, I can do anything.
Of course you can.
Yeah, but how about a little Chris Bellamy, Life in a Beach Town?
Yes.
Let's go down to Key Largo.
Some say living a daydream, chasing those moonbeams, living well beyond my means, wearing my blue jeans, my hat and my flip-flops,
Nobody makes a suit and tie for me. Now I like to sleep late. No getting up at daybreak. I like to roll over about 8:15. Listen to the phone ring. Sometimes I'm not answering. Sometimes it's just another form of deja vu. I live in a beach town. The ocean's all around, and it's kind of like I thought it would be. Just trying not to worry, be in a hurry. I'm trying to figure out just what I want to be. I live in a beach town. The ocean's all around, and it's kind of like I thought it would be. Just try not to worry, be in a hurry. I'm trying to figure out just what I want to be. I live in a beach town. The ocean's all around, and it's kind of like I thought it would be. Just try not to worry or be in a hurry. Trying to figure out just what I want to be. Mr. Bobby Russell. I live in a beach town. The ocean's all around, and it's kind of like I thought it would be. Just try not to worry or be in a hurry. I'm trying to figure out just what I want to be. And it's kind of like I thought that it would be. I'm trying to figure out what I want to be.
Robin Tricker, and you're listening to The Tiki Man on Tiki Man Radio, your happy place.
If you go down to the coast, you might see 'em in the water.
And if you're riding on your boat, they might swim up next to you. Whoa. They can sing, they can talk, they can jump. So come on to the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. To the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. You're alright. To the dolphin dance. You know those sharky sharks, they wanna come to the party.
Yeah, they do. Circling around with their teethy grin.
The dolphins say join in, everybody's welcome. We can sing, we can swim, just don't eat, my friends. Do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. You're alright. Do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. It's alright. Do the dolphin dance. Alright, y'all, where my mammals be? Just wanna make sure you know what the rules are. And the rules are, there are no rules.
Except, don't eat my friends, please.
Okay, now, dive left, dive right. That's good. Swim back, shake your fins off. Alright, here we go. Do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. Alright, do the dolphin dance. Dive left, dive right. You're doing great. Do the dolphin dance. Swim back, shake your fins off. Alright, do the dolphin dance. Yeah, do that dolphin dance.
You gotta do the dolphin dance.
B-Dog just taught me how to do the dolphin dance. I was
Yeah, I
like,
saw
what?
that.
I
I
was
saw
like,
that.
what? I gotta do this. It's fun.
And you notice it didn't allow him to catch me on camera.
I know,
doing it.
I know.
Yeah, no, I know.
I was trying. But so yeah, it's not only do you have to have the Atosha coin, but you have to have the dog chain as well.
Oh my gosh. What?
Okay.
That is massive.
That thing looked like a hubcap around his neck.
I know.
I was like, holy moly.
Janet gave it to him, and he couldn't wait to call me. And he's like, "Man, you ain't gonna believe this. Look at that. Look at this." I'm like, "I hate you. I hate you."
Well, babe, we need to get you one.
Oh man, one of these days. One of these days when we sell everything and live in a hut.
Yeah, live in a hut. Then we can sell everything and buy that coin. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But
That'll be how it goes. Yeah.
again, you can go to tikimanradio.com and click on his schedule there, Chris Bellamy's schedule. Going to be down in Sebastian. Right now, the Keys are a little quiet. You know, he was playing down in Key Largo all the time, and but now he's back up to Sebastian, taking it a little easy. So you know, he's only doing 27 gigs a week now, as opposed to 40. So you know, it's kind of hard to keep up with. It's amazing how many gigs he does.
It's amazing.
All right, let's get caught up here. Let's see here. Yeah, I mentioned we got the JBL Travel Moment coming up here shortly, and Michelle and Tim are both featured in this. on the Alaskan trip, and it looks like they had a blast.
They did.
Yeah.
And she said, she texted me and said they walked all over Seattle yesterday. So that's really cool. I've actually never been to Seattle either. Even though I lived on the West Coast, I never went that far north.
Well, they were in Seattle and it wasn't raining, so
Hey, that's an even bigger bonus. Hey,
I always thought there should have been a song that said "It always rains in Seattle." You know, like it never rains in California. Let's see here. The Pirates are still in North Carolina. Yes, they are. I mean, listen, I could talk about Mel Fisher and treasure hunting and all that stuff for days. I had to catch myself because Chris and I would, next thing you know, all of y'all, I'd look over here and there'd be nobody else be here, just me and him.
yeah, I know.
But it's always good to hear from Chris, and just a really good friend too. Him and Janet.
Oh yeah, they're great people.
But could you imagine? Well, you can't imagine because you don't know what the Turnip Green Festival is. B-Dog's been there, but
No, I know all about it.
Could you imagine
Even
having
though
Chris
y'all
Bellamy?
say I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's right up his alley.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
It really is.
We usually have somebody break out the guitars. Ain't none of us can sing worth a damn.
No.
But we try.
Oh my gosh! Speaking
After
of,
about a half a thing of moonshine, it don't matter.
it don't matter. See, that's the thing. That's the thing with karaoke and us girls.
No, y'all are hard.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
terrible, but it doesn't matter after you've drank everything that you got in the house. So, nobody cares anymore. So, yeah.
B-Man says his schedule has increased. Oh, my God. Yeah, and it's the same. We were just talking about that yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, that, you kind of like, hey, I'm going to scale back. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that or whatever. And the next thing you know, we got all these people coming to us from different directions, which is great.
Yes.
It's fantastic. And all of the exposure we're getting for Music on the Bay has been wonderful.
Nice.
So they have really embraced us. And
I know. I'm sad I won't be going to it.
yeah, they,
Mo, I didn't get included in that bunch either.
well, Mo's in there.
Mo is in there because you're actually already going,
Yeah.
but I will not be going
Yeah.
because it's not in our budget. So
You know how hard it is to find a picture of Mo by herself?
it is hard
It is very hard.
because she's with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's really difficult to do that. So, but I mentioned earlier in the show, at the beginning of the show, we got a call from Margaritaville, Fort Myers Beach, and this is the new Margaritaville down there, and they're wanting to have the very first Parrot Fest, and they want to have it next month.
No.
Not much time to plan ahead for it, but we are working behind the scenes to help them out. And if you missed it, you're just joining us now. I'll play that for you again so you know some of the details. And I have all this on the website as well. Tiki Man Radio is pairing up with Margaritaville Beach Resort, Fort Myers Beach, Florida, for the very first Parrot Fest, October 3rd through the 5th, 2025. Brought to you by the Southwest Florida Parrot Head Club and the Villages Parrot Head Club. Partying with a purpose for Alzheimer's Association. You can go to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner for the lineup and all the event times. Make your plans for the Margaritaville Beach Resort. Fins up, everybody. Well, there you go. So, Alzheimer's Association is a big Parrot Head go-to. Jimmy's dad died from Alzheimer's. And so a lot of people support that. I love being a part of the, in the past with River City Parrot Heads, we did the walks and stuff for Alzheimer's Association. I'm really excited to be a part of the Shriners Children's Hospital down in Tampa for Music on the Bay because
That's wonderful.
my dad was a Shriner and it was a big thing that he was involved with. So all these charities and organizations, and of course when we get down to Key West, we're raising money for the Navy. They'll be doing all the hamburgers and hot dogs and cooking all that stuff. And it's 35 artists, one venue, by the way.
That's awesome.
You see a lot of stuff out there about all this stuff going on down in Key West during what I call traditional Trop Rock Week. But it's the cool thing about having one venue is that, you don't have to go anywhere else. And, I do need to mention that let's see here. Jockey George is going to be back upstairs and in the ready room.
Oh, wow.
So he's going to be taking the spot.
He's good.
Yeah, we had a spot for Darby Ledbetter, but he couldn't make it because of work.
Oh, I know why now. B-Dog filled me in. So, yeah, work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jockey, he was there last year, I believe it was, and standing room only.
Yeah, everybody loves him. He's a local favorite.
Yeah. So that'll be Friday night, Halloween, upstairs in the ready room. So everything as far as the showcase is booked, settled in, and, we've been working hard behind the scenes to get everything rolling. So Jockey did a great job, and I think he overbooked the room.
Uh-oh.
Because, it literally was standing room only. It seems like there was a bunch of drunk people came off of a cruise or something that they had to throw out or whatever. They were pretty rowdy. But
something like that.
Something like that. I can't remember all the details of that. But glad to have him there, and he knows the deal, knows how it all works now, and it's fantastic. All three.
That's great.
All 3 nights are booked. Mark Moltz is going to be there. Jim Asbell is going to be up there as well.
It's my buddy. Good Lord. Why do I
Sounds like
always
y'all
do-
real close.
No, I'm telling you, my mind is slipping. That really worries me. Roger Joe Kelly, is he coming back this
Yes,
year?
he will be part of it, yes.
Awesome.
Let's see here. We have the JBL Travel Minute that we need to get to, if I can find it here. There it is. And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, here with this week's Travel Minute. And I am live on the Norwegian Bliss, somewhere in some unknown destination in Alaska on our way to the next port. But I got guests today. I got Tim and Michelle Myers with me. And I'm going to let you talk to them a little bit about their experience so far on the cruise. Who wants to start?
Go ahead, Tim.
All right, so this has been a bucket list for me to come out here to Alaska, and it has lived up to every expectation. And doing it by the cruise, the one thing, my only comment is there's not enough time at each port. Need to stay 2 days here at every port.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
But the ship we're on, the Bliss, is a beautiful ship. Just been remodeled, and everything looks like it's pristine, like it just rolled off the assembly line there.
Yeah.
So it's been great.
Cool.
Hey everybody, yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. This, like Tim said, this is what he's always wanted to do. So I had no expectations when I got on the ship. I was just coming along with Tim, but it's just beautiful. The ship it's clean, and the staff and everyone here is really helpful and really nice. They pour really great drinks.
Yeah, really good drinks. We haven't drank much, right?
No proof. And the ports that we've been in so far, it's just been, I don't have enough space on my phone to take pictures of all of it. It's just so beautiful. And I think Alaska is an amazing place. If you guys want to go on a cruise, you definitely need to hook up with Joe and go on this cruise through the Bliss, Norwegian Bliss, and you won't regret it. You'll be happy.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, the Bliss is one of the newer ships, which actually was built for Alaska, and there's an observation lounge on deck 15 that's all glass enclosed, so you can do a lot of viewing from up there or off your balcony. Their sister ship, the Joy, also does this, and so does the Encore, and they change back and forth This is a 7-day sailing. There are 11 and 12-day sailings that have 3 or 4 days in the first port, and they take you on a train ride through the Denali forest. They put you up in a wilderness lodge for a day or two, and then they bus you back to the ship to get on the ship. That's basically either out of Vancouver or Anchorage, and they only run a couple of those a year. But we always have a good time. We have a group of about 50 people with us, and it's funny because the ship is so big, we hardly see each other.
Yeah.
We hardly see each other. We bump into each other every once in a while. Hey, what are you doing? Where'd you go today? And, let's meet for a drink. And usually every night at some point, everybody's down in the atrium bar having a drink at one point, and we get to share stories. I'm sure if you look at Michelle and Tim's Facebook page, my Facebook page, you're going to see a lot of great pictures and a lot of great stuff that's happening this week. And, of course, the Jukebox Legends, we did a couple of shows already. We have one more tomorrow night. We always look forward to doing those. We love being on these ships and performing. The staff is great to us. You guys have anything to add? You want to add anything else?
Your first show on the pool deck was he had everyone up dancing, singing along, doing the twist. It was it was amazing.
The YMCA.
It was really amazing.
And it's funny because it was the first day was pretty chilly, and we didn't even know if we were going to get that pool show in.
Yeah.
And of course, our group was all there. And then as the show went on, more and more people started to come. And the general manager of the ship, the guy that's in charge of all the hotel operations, I bumped into him the next day, and he goes, "You guys took a crappy day and turned it into a party." He said, "You on the foot," because he was watching. I didn't even know he was there. But how you like the food so far?
Oh, the food is great. We've tried numerous restaurants. I mean, it tastes really, really good.
You been to any specialty restaurants?
I don't know.
Did you go to the steakhouse?
Yeah, we went to the steakhouse was great.
Yeah, that's the number one requested one on the ship.
Yeah.
Everybody loves that.
And the temperature's great this week. I mean,
yeah.
I didn't need a parka or anything.
No.
It's been gorgeous.
No, we except today the sun on the other side of the ship is a little brutal, but it was, what was it, about 65, 68 today, but the sun was intense. And then if you look, you'll see some of the videos of us going through the glaciers yesterday, which was amazing. The waterfalls. You guys catch that off your balcony, the waterfall coming off the glacier?
Got lots of pictures.
Yeah. So the good thing on this ship is, there's a lot of complimentary restaurants. There's the Garden Cafe, which is a buffet. There's a main dining room, which I haven't been to yet this week. And then there's 2 other restaurants that are kind of spin-offs on that. But then you have the specialty restaurants like this, the steakhouse. There's a teppanyaki hibachi place. There's an Italian place I'm going to tonight. There's La Bistro, which is a French restaurant. And there's a new one they just put on called Palomar, which I ate at last night. Was excellent. It used to be called Ocean Blue, if anybody's been on this on the ship before. They just changed it to Palomar when they remodeled the ship. There is a Starbucks on deck 6, which is like the lobby of the ship, the hotel lobby. The Starbucks is not included in your plan, but you can just go in there and get coffee, charge it to your room. For those of you that are Starbucks fans, and me personally, the coffee they serve in the main in the buffet in the dining room is good with me. So, anyway,
we actually did a room service 2 mornings.
Did you?
Had them bring up some food and coffee, and didn't have to go out.
Go anywhere.
Just
go
sat
anywhere
on the
in the morning.
balcony eating breakfast.
Yep. Oh, that's my favorite thing. To go down in the morning, get coffee, and then come back and sit on the balcony and just take everything in. So, anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, signing off from Alaska. We'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a Cruise Planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, a Cruise Planners franchise, and Joe Leo, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise, where we go island hopping every year in May. JBL Travel Group and Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week. Goaltending Services, our good friends Gypsy Travels, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stools and get on another bar, a sandbar, with Gypsy Travels and GTS Charters. And now with Goaltending Services Outfitters, you can get the equipment you need, you can get the apparel you need, grab you some drinks and some souvenirs. That's Goaltending Services, the elite place to be if you're going to a sandbar or being on the water in the Florida Keys. Reach out to them today. Goaltending Services. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you. Make sure you visit the newly opened Goaltending Outfitters upstairs from the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. GTS Charters and Goaltending Outfitters. There's no better place to be in the Florida Keys.
Honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. Oh, baby, wanna be right here where you are until my dying day. Yeah, baby. So many have tried to find a love like yours and mine. Girl, don't you realize how you hypnotize? Make me love you more each time. Yeah, baby. Honey, I'll never leave you lonely. Give my love to you only. To you only. To you only. Honey, you are my shining star. Don't you go away. No, baby. Wanna be right here where you are until my dying day. Yeah, baby. Feels so good when we're lying here next to each other, lost in love. Yeah, baby. Baby, when we touch, love you so much. You're all I ever dreamed of. Yeah, baby. Honey, I'll never leave you lonely. Give my love to you only. To you only. To you only. Honey, you
Hey, this is Ed.
And Felicia.
From Crown Point, Indiana, and we ride the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time, 5 to 7 Central Standard Time, only on Tiki Man Radio. TikiManRadio.com.
We've never been the ones to stay underestimated, playing the pawn in someone else's game. Fake it till you make it. It's always been this way. Some things about being a woman never change. Standing our ground no matter what they say, even if we're hated, staying powerful in every way. That's how we were created. In darkness, keep the faith. 'Cause when we have each other, we can conquer anything.
Kinsey Coppin right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Blaze the Trail. That's a beautiful tune. Joe has finally woke up. He got in
Saw
at
that.
3 a.m. this morning and storms in New Jersey last night and a 4-hour flight delay. So he's pretty tired by the time he got home.
Yeah.
So, Theresa is out there. Good morning to you. Happy Sunday to you, everybody. Yeah. She is in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia.
I know exactly where she's at.
Harpers Ferry.
Yeah.
That's down. You go down to the 4-way stop, take a right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Michelle, you and Tim did a great job. Yes, they did a great job there on the cruise. And I kept sending me pictures and text messages and saying, you would love this, because I've never been on a cruise. Didn't say we weren't going to go, just said that we hadn't got there yet. And I actually talked to Joe about a cruise. If we can get to the Bahamas, we got to get to the Bahamas first. And then maybe next year we'll do a cruise. And I got a pathway laid out that I talked to him about a couple of weeks ago that doing some island hopping. And
that Alaska tour, that's been on Lou's bucket list for years. So one of these times we'll have to do it.
Yeah, just need to bite the bullet and make it happen.
Yep.
Just buy that Atosha coin, you know. Chris Bellamy, like Janet did, you know.
Yeah.
Get the dog chain to go with it. Where is the hippie chick? We need to talk about these T-shirts. What are you doing? We got a show. We got a show going on here. All right. So this is the. Turn around and take a look at it. Now, show everybody the, and this is Land Pirate, who is going to be a new T-shirt company.
So they got these cool.
She loves that part.
This is my favorite. You know, because, you know, if you're out fishing and it's a little cold, so you can still have use of your hands.
Yep.
You know, but it's kind of covering, you know, so you're not just blazing, you know, cold.
Right.
Yeah. So that's really cool. I have some other shirts that I like that have these things on, this little thing on it with the thumb holes. I like it. And I really like the fact that this fabric is soft. It doesn't feel like plastic. You know, like a lot of those, a lot of these kinds of shirts, the sun shirts, and it's really soft.
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah. So, but anyway, of course, this is their logo.
Yeah.
Imagine our logo on it, and it'll be. Is that Monday tomorrow?
Won't you go over there? Yes. So, from what I understand, the website will be live tomorrow. All right. This has been a year and a half of working towards through multiple T-shirt companies. And I always like to say, you know, everything happens for a reason, and it really does. And started talking to these guys several months ago, and they sent us these shirts, and, you know, because we need to get some samples, and then we have to talk about artwork and all this stuff. And it also opens the door for them to create new designs for us, and which they already have. And those hopefully will be live tomorrow. So that's what I'm being told. And I did send our contact a text message this morning with that picture. And I said she loves the feel of the shirt, which is a big deal for me because it makes my life easier. And he said, it's Land Pirate's lifelong mission to keep Hippie Chick happy.
Well, very good.
I'm like, well, we're going to have a long, beneficial business partnership if you can do that. Because, I mean, I've had these girls gang up on me before in Panama City.
Yes, we have.
And I'm like, listen, you talk to Jay. Call Jay and talk to him, you know. So I hate that everything happened the way it did with Island J. And they are, you know, the people that got the business after the bankruptcy and all that stuff. You know, they're fired back up and doing things. But I just decided that I didn't want to go down that path again.
Yeah.
And that would have been the easy path. So.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. And, you know, we had a couple of companies that we were pretty excited about, and then it just fell through. So hopefully, I'm feeling pretty good about this, and hopefully the T-shirt company will be live tomorrow. Land Pirate is their name. And if you go to TikiManRadio.com, there is a logo there you can click, and it'll take you to their site so you can check out all their other stuff. But the store on Tiki Man Radio, once I get the link from them, we'll put it back on the website, and then you'll see the Tiki Man Radio shirts on there. So we're very excited about it, and it's been a lot of hard work. It was a busy week for me, I got to tell you.
Yes, it was. Yes,
we had one last day of the week because I had to sober up Monday from Labor Day.
Well, I know that's right. Well, Labor Day was Monday, but
Well,
we celebrated
a day
it on
early.
the day
well,
early.
Monday's not a party day for me. It's a sober up day from I always party on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and we did. And for those of you that didn't come to the Tiki Bar Labor Day weekend and went to somebody else's party, the pool is now closed. All right.
Yeah, the pool is closed.
Summer's over with. We had a nice smaller group here, and we enjoyed the day. We
had fun.
We had fun and cooked out, and did we cook out? I can't even remember.
No, well, let's see.
What did we do?
Kevin brought some meat, some beef, and then Ann brought her famous buffalo chicken dip.
That's right. And then Noah.
And then Noah and Carrie came over and brought this amazing mushroom, egg, and cheese quiche that they made, which was really good.
Yeah. And
so we had plenty of food. We didn't even have to cook out.
yeah, it was great. It was a great day, and Noah is the last one in the pool.
Noah was the last one in the pool. It was, we all got in a bunch of us got in the pool, and it was cold. So that's when you know it's time to close it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The leaves are falling. The pool is cold. It's time to close it. So now I'm looking forward to firing up the hot tub again.
Yeah, we got to clean it out real good.
And I got to fire that up again. So
Let me see if I can. Do this right quick. I got a couple of things I want to show you guys. I meant to do this before the show. Let me see if I can. Y'all talk amongst yourselves there for just a second. Give me a minute to.
oh, happy Grandparents' Day to you too, Gina.
Oh, well, good morning.
I didn't realize it was Grandparents' Day.
Let's see.
Good luck to Verona on her search for a vehicle.
She showed me one that she is looking at, and so I hope she gets that one because it's
Nice.
a Volkswagen. How do you call that? Tiguan or
Tiguan?
Tiguan? or-
Tiguan.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
hope that-
what I'm going to do is the screen is going to go black for just a second. Okay. So
Okay.
everybody just hang tight with me for just a second here while I get these images in here, and it'll be just fine. Don't freak out if you got me on mute. Then you may think something. You shouldn't have me on mute anyway. All right, so there's Noah.
There's Noah in the cold pool. that was last weekend, the last day.
Yeah. So he was enjoying it. It was nice for them to stop by, and
It's always nice for them to come by.
yeah. And let's see here if I can get this other image one more time. This is going to be one of the new designs. If I can adjust this, give me just a second here. Here we go.
That's our new T-shirt logo.
There's a new design that they are working on, which goes with their
Kind of goes
theme.
with their Land Pirate and Tiki Man.
Yeah. So looking forward to having those on there. But yeah.
Yes, and it was cold.
Noah didn't care, and we brought out the reef rum, and among other things, and had a really good time.
Yeah.
So very excited that to have the T-shirt company Land Pirate on board, and I know you will be too. And once we get everything set up, I'll make an announcement about that as well. But I'm just glad you liked the shirt. And the little thumb things, that was and that shirt's been laying on the table for a week or longer.
I thought it was your shirt. That's why I didn't wear it. I thought it was your shirt.
No, not at all. All right. So what did you guys do Labor Day weekend there, B-Dog?
Labor Day weekend, Labor Day, we went down to Fort Oglethorpe. They have a big festival that goes on down there for Labor Day, and we got to watch. They had a lot of live bands playing down there, and We got to see Emily Ann Roberts, which is Laura's girl crush, and then the night was closed out with Montgomery Gentry. So we had
That's awesome.
we had a good
Montgomery
time.
Gentry?
Montgomery Gentry.
Montgomery Gentry was there?
Yes. Yep. They headlined. They finished out the night down there on Labor Day.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Saturday, we watched some football, and we just enjoyed the day.
That's what my Saturday was. It was football all day.
Alex wasn't here. He was a trader that weekend and went to another party, and you know,
He hung out with us a little bit down in Fort O.
Oh yeah, so y'all were all together
until the rain.
I get it.
Once the rain started, he was there maybe 45 minutes, and it started raining. He goes, "Yeah," he says, "I'm out."
I'm out.
I was wondering where everybody was Saturday, so y'all were all together, huddled up in Fort Overthorpe. I get it now. Okay, well, it is what it is. You guys will miss the tiki bar when it's gone. I promise you. But it is what it is. Let's see here. I love Montgomery Gentry. Kimmy says, "Yeah, I do too."
It was really cool. Obviously, half of Montgomery Gentry passed away a few years ago.
That's what I was thinking when you said Montgomery Gentry. I didn't even think it was the same thing anymore.
Well, Eddie Montgomery still kept the band together. All the members of the band are still the original band members. And the cool part is they haven't changed anything the way they do. Just the members of the band actually rotate and take turns of singing Troy's parts of all the songs. And I tell you what, it sounded fantastic. And, you close your eyes, you almost wouldn't know that there was somebody missing. They put on a hell of a show.
It's kind of like the, I don't know, man, the Cool Reefers. Okay. Jimmy Buffett and the Cool Reefer Band. Okay. If the band wants to be the Cool Reefers, then go and create new music. This whole business of we're going to continue, I know keep the party going is one thing, but doing Jimmy Buffett shows without Jimmy Buffett seems a little weird to me. They have a microphone where he used to stand, and it's an empty microphone, and they play all the songs that they normally would play. So it's I don't know, man. I think that's good for a while. But I don't know if that's something you want to do for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because there's so many talented people in that band. They can go and do their own thing.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there's a moment there where you're, I hate to say it, but, it's almost like, you're riding those coattails. And it'll never be the same. And, if Willie Nelson's band, if Willie dies, are they going to take turns singing Willie songs?
No, I don't think so.
Are they going to get female singers to sing Dolly Parton songs?
No. Well, they already do that, so.
Is Reba's daughter going to be singing her song? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little weird to me. But that's when you said Montgomery Gentry, I was like, huh. I didn't think, I thought one of them had passed away.
Yeah. Yep, like I said, Eddie's still there. I mean, obviously it was a duo, but he's still there, and like I said, they're putting on shows. It ain't like they brought somebody in that wasn't part.
Yeah.
Everybody in the band has been there from for years, so it's the band continuing on, and the nice thing that the way they frame it now, it's now Montgomery Gentry featuring Eddie Montgomery. So it's more or less the band has become Montgomery Gentry, and then Eddie Montgomery is more or less the front man for it. So,
Yeah, it's interesting.
And they continue to honor, him, even though he's been gone for several years now. They continue to honor him every show. They talk about him and all that stuff. So, yeah. And it was an agreement that they had, because he had done an interview about that. That was an agreement that they had that if anything happened to one or the other, that they would continue on, and they would never change the name of the band or whatever, and they would continue on without the other person. It was an agreement that they had, so that's what they do.
Well, very cool.
Yeah. And I could have swore that Jim Asbell has a twin, because their keyboard player. I was like, man, he reminds me of Jim Asbell.
I know. Well, it wasn't last year, but I think it was the year prior. I can't remember. We were at that bluegrass festival, and I took a picture, and I was like, my God, that looks like Jim Azabel's twin. But he was playing the mandolin, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, good Lord, how crazy is that? Of course, we're far away, back off from the stage, so you can't be right up close, but pretty darn close. Pretty darn close.
Yeah, the cool thing about it was the members of the bands, hearing about their history. Like the keyboard player, he's been with Montgomery Gentry since day one, but prior to that, he was actually with a member of the band Ricochet. He was with them. Yeah, and then their bass player actually spent 20 years playing with Loretta Lynn. So they're definitely seasoned Nashville musicians.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess an exception would be something like Alabama. Band Alabama, right? So that's a band.
Great band.
And a great band. And, band of the decade in the 80s.
They were.
Jeff Cook passes away.
Right.
And it's a funny thing about Alabama is the drummer was never really part of that whole inner circle.
That is weird.
Yeah, because you had Teddy Gentry, Jeff Cook, and what's his name?
Randy Owens.
Randy Owens. Right. That's the band Alabama. So the drummer Mark, who was part of the band, didn't share in all the money and all that stuff that went along with it. He just got paid normal.
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, and then when Jeff Cook passed away, Randy Owens has been doing he's been actually getting into gospel and all kinds of stuff. He does his own gigs or whatever. But if they play together, which they never really do, they get a lot of people that play tribute to them now because they're getting older.
Yeah, I've seen them do gigs, but they're obviously a lot smaller gigs and stuff like they used to do.
It's never the same as like
they're back to doing county fairs and stuff and things
the
like
Oak
that.
Ridge Boys.
Yes.
That kind of thing. It's not the Oak Ridge Boys with all the harmony that goes along with it. So I don't know. I just I see your comment there, Mo. Yeah, bands are different individual people. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know, man. It's just a little weird. Looks like they would, if that's what they agreed upon, and then so be it.
Yeah.
Who am I to say? What else is going on?
I want to say somebody in my friends group out there sent me some beautiful wind chimes. I don't know who you are. Didn't send a note. But thank you. I just want to say thank you. That was very kind.
Yes, and if you want to tell her, please do, because she's been pestering the hell out of me. Who'd you give our address to? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have anything to do with it.
Well, I mean, most people know it, but, I just said, has anybody recently asked you for our address? And anyway, so I got some in the mail. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Set of 2 of them. Thank you so much. I appreciate that greatly.
Yeah, absolutely. That's nice. We get a lot of personal gifts and things that people send us that we really appreciate. Not only the friendship.
But I wish I knew where it came from.
Yeah. So
I could really say thank you. But
Update on the ambassador. They just made it through TSA pre-check, and now they're at the bar waiting on their first leg. They're going from Seattle to Austin, Texas.
All right. It's going to be a long journey today, but still.
You might have to get back and get that liver checked out. That's nice. I thought they was already back, so they're still traveling.
So, and that where Julie is Austin?
B-Man said, I wonder if R.G. Wells ever played with them.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. R.G. Wells played with everyone. By God. Played with everybody. Yes, and I know who you're talking about. But anyway, that reminds me, I need to bring up the. So, we mentioned earlier that Ann's uncle, Chuck Chamberlain, is going to be on the
That's
show.
also Mo's uncle. Ann and Mo's uncle.
Well, I just like saying Ann's uncle. Because Mo will chime in and say, it was my uncle first.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was my uncle first.
Anyway, so, we talked about this whole skydiving thing in Key West.
Right.
And I reached out to Key West Skydive Company and really I didn't want anything for free. I was wanting them to partner up with us. If I'm going to be promoting somebody for a year, I'd like for them to be involved in it. And they were absolutely not interested in anything to do with any type of, coming on the show. They could go down to B-Man's, and be on the show on Friday night. Absolutely didn't have anything to do with it. Just really kind of standoffish about it. So I got to thinking when Ann was here, and we were still sober at this point. We were talking about our uncle, and I said, well, I mentioned Chattanooga Skydive, and they are here out of, Jasper, Tennessee, essentially located for people coming from Alabama and Georgia and all parts of Tennessee. So I reached out to them and talked to them, and they're very interested. As a matter of fact, they are going to come into the studio. And so I say all that to say that if and when I do jump next year, it's going to be with Chattanooga Skydive.
Oh, very cool.
And I hope to get them on board with us, and I'd love to have people go with us. Tim, if you'd like to do that here, it'd be a lot easier. We wouldn't have to fly to Key West and spend all this extra money and all that stuff.
I'll go with you if you live stream it. I'll watch you. You're
not going to jump with us?
Hell no.
Why?
No.
Well, next week we're going to have Chuck in the studio, and we'll have him. He's 90-some-odd years old, and he'll laugh at you for saying, no, I'm not jumping.
Well, at 90 years old, you've lived life. What you got to lose now? I mean, jump.
Well, I'm glad to have him in here. He can give us advice. So when I talked to the guy at Chattanooga Skydive, I was like, listen, we go to these islands, we do all this stuff, but I'm not a boat captain. Okay, I'm not. I can get seasick, especially if I spend, let's go to the shrimp buffet bar before we get on the boat.
Yeah.
And drink for 6 hours.
Yeah. That's what happened there.
Don't ever do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I said, and I don't like going in circles. Okay, I can get sick on the swings at Lake Winnie.
Absolutely.
And he says, listen, I'm with you. He says, I get seasick too. We don't have to do, you see a lot of videos where they're doing circles, right? And he says, we don't have to do that. That's just kind of part of what people like to do. I'm like, well, that's encouraging.
I just want to jump and fall.
Yeah, well, he said it was going to be really quick.
It is really quick.
And I believe it, It's about 13,000 feet. So, and he says the best time to jump here is in the fall. He said this is absolutely the best time of the year to jump because you'll see all those leaves changing, and you're seeing all the mountains, and you're over Chattanooga and the river and all that stuff, And he says this is my favorite time of the year to jump. So I said, well, it ain't gonna be anytime soon. I said I'm planning this a year out for next year. I'd love to have Tim go with me and do it.
Yeah, because that'll be y'all's 60th birthday.
And we can do it around his birthday because his birthday is earlier than mine.
Right.
Yeah. If he would like to do that. If he wants to go down to Key West, he can do that. Or if he wants to go wherever he wants to, you don't have to do it with me. I just would love to share that experience with him. Somebody I trust that I can scream as I'm on my way down. Won't make fun of me. But besides, he's the bodyguard. These are things you want your bodyguard along with.
That's right.
This is the ultimate bodyguard experience, to jump out of the plane with you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yes, he saved my life in Mexico, and he saved my life several times. But this is it, man. I really need my bodyguard to come along with me. It might be the last time. So,
see, I go back to lessons I learned as a child when your parents looked at you and said, well, if your friend jumped off that bridge, would you jump?
Exactly.
So, I go back to those kind of lessons, that.
Well, there's something about, when you get to a certain age, you've experienced a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
You've been through a lot of challenges in your life. You've overcome a lot of challenges. And you still need that new thing to go do.
Oh, there's lots of things I can still go do without jumping out of a plane.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
All right.
So I'd love for, you guys to reach out to me if you want to go, and we'll have some fun. And then we don't have to spend all the money on a plane to go down to Key West and go with somebody that really doesn't care anything about us.
Right.
So, because I hate to give away free advertising for an entire year for people that don't appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying anything bad about those guys down there. I tried to work it out. It didn't work out. So I've shifted to a different direction, and I'm glad I did. Again, everything happens for a reason. You find somebody local to work with.
That's right. That's right.
So
That's good.
I love working with local people. Let's see here. So that's, we'll get more details in it. We'll dive into that, so to speak. Unintended. We'll dive into that more next week when Ann and Mo's uncle is in here.
I saw up here in the chat that B-Man is taking tamale orders.
Yes, he is taking tamale orders because he is the tamale man.
That's
yes, he's a great singer, and yes, he's a lot of things. But he's the tamale man.
Yeah, he is the tamale man.
Let's see here if I can find.
Well, good morning to Joe Rich, who chimed in there.
Hey, Joe. Here we go. Trying to find the weekly.
Tim chimed in. He said, we'll see what we can do about that.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
I mean, it's kind of in the deal, like, listen, I'd love to come jump out of your plane, but I got to talk to my bodyguard. If my bodyguard to come along, then we can work out a deal, so we'll see what happens. Here's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's The Big Show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After The Big Show, it's Tuesday on the Island Replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou. Streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday starting at 7 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West. Live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
trip and see. Take a little trip, take a little trip, take a little trip with me.
Jim and Shelley here in Minnesota, where we love spending our weekend mornings in the Comeback Tiki Hut with mimosas and Tiki Man Radio. You betcha!
Well, the south side of Chicago is the baddest part of town. And if you go down there, you better just beware of a man named Leroy Brown. Now, Leroy, more in trouble. You see, he stand about 6'4". All the downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Now Leroy, he a gambler. And he like his fancy clothes. And he like to wear his diamond rings in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental. He got a Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. He's bad, 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 bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong. And meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, Friday, about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Doris, and oh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. And Leroy Brown, he turned to dance about a mess with the wife of a jealous man. And it's bad, 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 bad Leroy Brown. The baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting. And when they pulled down from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And it's bad, bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. And it's bad, 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 bad Leroy Brown. Baddest man in the whole damn town. Better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog. Yeah, he was better than old King Kong. Meaner than a junkyard dog.
You better not mess with old bad Leroy Brown. That's
I
for sure.
used to laugh and sing that song when I was a kid. I thought it was the funniest thing.
I just got the greatest. Let's see.
Coming for you, Danny Lynn.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Golden's making
Golden's making cornbread.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, listen, just throw the smokers away, okay?
No, don't
And
throw
just
the smokers
and
away.
just cook cornbread, and we can wrap it up. We'll put a nice label on it. We'll call it Golden's Cornbread. Golden's Amazing Cornbread.
Golden's Golden Cornbread.
We'll sell it to all the food cities, okay? We'll work 2 days a week. It is amazing cornbread. You know, and how he does it. You know, he gets that skillet hot, puts that in there, you know, and then he comes right out. It's amazing. It's an absolute amazing thing to watch. I believe we got a video of it out there somewhere.
I think we do.
Yeah. All right. So next week, like I said, we're going to have Ann and Mo's uncle Chuck in here, and he's going to be talking about all kinds of things. He's lived here his entire life. He's got all kinds of. He got stories for days.
Nice.
And so we can't wait to get him in here and talk about everything that he's involved with. We're going to talk about the Chattanooga skydiving event. Hopefully we can do that next year, and I can get my bodyguard to go with me. Like we planned on, and hopefully we'll see. Because I don't ever know if they live in Panama City or they live in Memphis. I don't ever know where they're at anymore. Or they're on a boat in Alaska. I mean, I don't know. But we got plenty of time to plan it. And if anybody else would like to jump out of a plane and go experience some skydiving with Tim and I on our 60th birthday, we'd love to have you. B-Dog is not going. He's just not going to do it.
Nope.
There ain't nothing we can do to talk you into it.
Nope. I jumped out of aircraft before, but it was with a rope. I rappelled out of aircraft.
Yes.
I am not just jumping and hoping a piece of cloth flies out of a backpack. Ain't happening.
Come on, man. Where's your sense of adventure?
That died a long time ago.
Yeah.
I have a sense of adventure, but it's for other things.
B-Dog.
Yeah.
That
kind of.
I used to ride my bicycle down Lookout Mountain. Wide open, man. Wide open. Like it wasn't nothing. Cars going slow, campers, whatever. I'd go right around them.
Mm-hmm.
And that prepared me for riding a bike in Key West.
I know that's
That
right.
sounds about right.
That does sound about right.
It's having to dodge all them chickens. Chickens and drunk people. Yes, B-Man. Golden's cornbread with tamales on the side. That's it, man. That's it right there. That's what we've been looking for. I guess I didn't win the lottery last night.
No, I think 10 people hit it or something like that, I think.
2 people split it. A lot of people, that's the thing about those big lotteries. They pay out $1 million, $2 million, it's like it ain't nothing, like they're just giving away chump change. People are like, well, I ain't even going to play if it ain't over $1 million. But the 2 people won it in 2 different states, and they split the big one. I'm sure there was a lot of other little things, but so now we got to start all over. I've got this, because that's the thing, every time it reaches this, you get into that whole what if, what would you do, all these things, which is kind of fun. People are like, I ain't going to, run around on wishful thinking and all that stuff, but it's the fun part of it, to me anyway.
Ed Kubiak said, I don't think we get smarter as we get older. I think we just stop doing stupid things. Yeah.
Actually, the older we get, the less we care.
Maybe.
So, you reach a certain point and you're like, well, listen, I've had a pretty good life. Parachute don't open up, I guess it's okay. Y'all can look at this later if it doesn't work out.
I was looking at Mo. Mo says, I didn't skydive with Uncle Charles on his 90th, and lots of family was in attendance, so I seriously doubtful I'm going to do it with you.
Wow. She said she did or didn't?
She did not.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
not.
Yeah, so
That's okay.
I think she's committed that she's not.
Well, listen, Mo, if Donnie Brewer and Barefoot Reggie were doing it, you'd be right in the plane with them. Okay? Now, we all know that to be true.
Well, the
It's me,
ambassador
though.
says she's going to join you.
Well, there you go. There we go. We got 3 now.
Oh, yeah, 4. I already said I was doing it.
Well, we need to get you checked out.
Get me checked out.
No, that'd be great if you can do it. I'm looking
Let's
forward
see
to it.
about my head.
I'll just pray for you.
Oh,
All
come
right,
on,
then.
B-Dog. You can't be that way. Come on, man.
No, I ain't doing it.
Maybe we'll get Kevin to jump out of the plane with us.
There you go.
Well, Kevin's
Maybe Uncle
like,
Alex will go with
don't
you,
bring
too.
me into this.
We'll light cigars and jump out of a plane, man.
He's shaking his head. No.
He's like, hell no.
Not happening. All right. Well, it's time for us to get on out of here and let you get on with your day. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with Tiki Man. If you hadn't hit that like button yet, please do so. That helps us out tremendously and keeps us doing what we're doing around here. Make sure you check out the live broadcast with Get on the Peace Train tomorrow with Ed the Train Man. And everybody will be back doing their shows this week. B-Man and Michelle had a private event last week. And we do have a Tuesday on the Island replay coming up, too. All right, so start your day the Island way with some positive vibes. And we will be back here next Sunday with another edition of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man. Have a great day.
See ya.
I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road. Say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye, my friends, bye-bye. Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the time, oh Lord, we gotta fly. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye.
All right, kid.
Hey there now, friends, it's time to go. But we'll return and do another show.
That's right.
When we come back, drop in and say hi. So long, farewell, bye-bye.
All right, Dirk, bring it on now. Come on.
Give me a smile and a warm embrace. Pick up your coat and grab that old suitcase. I hear the whistle blowing down the track. And say for sure when we're coming back. So long, farewell, baby, bye-bye. And now we're leaving with tears in our eyes. We'll be back soon, so don't you cry. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Whoa.
So long, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for being a part of Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you hit that like button before you go. Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and me show coming up next, only on Tiki Man Radio. Have a great day.